My name is Joanna Marcotte, and welcome to my video vignette on content knowledge. So my whole expanding my content knowledge in relation to educational technology began in EdTech 501, where we took a look at a wide range of different tools that could be utilized in the classroom. What I loved about that particular class was I could start using those tools right away within my social studies class that I was teaching at the time. We also took a look at how to evaluate current levels of technology within our building, and I really found using the maturity benchmark assessment very helpful in kind of getting a gauge about where our school presently stood and the direction that we needed to go, or that my own personal classroom needed to go, in order to move up on that matrix scale. In 554, Managing Educational Technology, I had two specific projects that I feel helped to infuse that content knowledge piece and sort of bring things home. The first was creating a unit outline plan for an ancient Greek unit and taking one that did not have technology infused in it and adding those additional elements. And I found myself going back to those tools that I learned about in EdTech 501 for tech integration. So really pulling in pieces like Quizlet and StudyStack, as well as the Google Apps, to take what those initial objectives were and just add that technology supported learning elements to things. Also, I took another unit where it already had some technology but needed some additional video elements and created some step-by-step video tutorials that aligned itself with the concepts that we learned in EdTech 554, Managing Educational Technology, but also made use of the things that were learned in the multimedia course as well. And so I revamped a lemonade stand simulation to have some step-by-step directions for those students who needed a little bit more within the learning process. In EdTech 531, Teaching and Learning in Virtual Worlds, I really pushed the envelope of my understanding by delving into virtual spaces that I had not previously worked in, such as Second Life as well as Minecraft. For my final project, which was over a 50-hour build, I recreated an Egyptian temple of Dar al-Bahari with the hopes that I'd be able to infuse that as a learning space within my computer science classes to reinforce some collaboration, but have students recreate other monumental structures that they learn about in their social studies courses to add that cross-curricular piece. So the Dar al-Bahari build was really quite massive of a space. I utilized things like 360 cities to do my research, as well as looked at various blueprints that were available of that location online to bring as much historical accuracy and as much of a sense of scale to that structure that I could within that space. And at this point, that structure lives in the Boise State EdTech multiverse. For content knowledge on managing teams of individuals, I, for this one, drew upon my experience with the Verizon Mobile Learning Academy. Our school had applied last year, and I found out about the opportunity, gathered a team of teachers, created that grant application through the Verizon Mobile Learning Academy. We were awarded the equivalent of, I believe it was $10,000 worth of free professional development related to mobile learning. And throughout that process, I kept the team on task, organized dates for us to meet in order to organize assignments and get that turned in to ISTE for that program. It was an amazing experience. There were 10 of us who were allowed to work together and to collaborate. And ultimately, our final project for that professional development was to create our school's first technology plan, where I work at a small charter school and we're only in our 4th year, and that piece had not been developed yet. So we laid the framework down for that technology plan and to see what our needs were moving forward and how we could best gain additional equipment within our building in order to support the technology needs of all teachers across all content areas. So that was a really empowering experience to go through and look at what assets we presently had in the building and how to expand those opportunities. Thank you for watching.